Hey everyone, Dumbledore here. I decided to take an opportunity to do a recording since this is one of the more less noisier times of the day before I'm heading out to work, which is about an hour from now. But well, doesn't matter. The point is, I wanted to do a recording because I want to share my thoughts. Um, well, you know, I recall the time that I decided to do a personal recording for myself, telling myself that if you want the girl to become better at something, you just gotta keep doing it or something like that, and don't give up. Take inspiration from other artists and etc. And all those stuff is true. If you want to get better, you just have to keep trying. Well, by trying, I mean do whatever it takes in order to achieve the desired result. It could be a short term, a long term, or maybe in between. But maybe just trying might not sound like an appropriate way to say. It's like, even if you give it your all, you probably might not be able to succeed. Well, let me tell you the fact that if you want something done or if you want to do it, I say instead of saying try it or try your best, I say do your best. Do the best you can. If you can't, well, I mean, you might not do it or don't, but I know this is a bit of a weird way for me to say that, just like flabbergasted at that. But it is true though that getting better at something takes practice and patience. If I knew that back in the day when I was younger, I probably would have, been a lot better. I know a few of my friends are far more well skilled than I ever could, and they got theirs done sooner because they knew that there's a bit of patience in there. Of course, they also learn along the way, like everybody else does. People are saying though that they're born with these gifted skills right from the start, but no, they don't. They have to learn and adapt and try to grow, but most importantly, they do it. They do it because they do it. It's not the matter of when you're born you're gifted with this. This isn't like a video game. No, it's more well, you learn something as you go along. Funny thing, I guess I want to sprinkle a little about myself is that sure, I was born at a relatively young age, was able to experience video games as early as a Game Boy, but something about my experiences with video games early on made me fascinated with the world of games. And I want to recreate the feeling of a time when I was young that I didn't think about video games being all, technically impressive or cool tech or, whatever's popular. What's important, at least in my mind, is how the video game puts you into a different world eh, and how do I say it? It's like if you ignore the how games were made on those, but instead see it as magic, then that's kind of a feeling I want to do. I want to create a feeling like that. Of course, a lot of independent developers are recreating that kind of magic, and yeah, that's something that I look into video games more as. But I don't know. That's a bit of an off topic there. But you know what? Ever since I wanted to become a game developer, and if I knew if I have access to free resources by the time we have access to the internet for our own, I probably would have been somewhere. I say more right. I would have been more skilled at it by now. But this not to say it's not never too late. I think what sets it apart is that as long as you believe in something hard enough, you will make it there. I like to believe that. I believe people have a chance to do things that they thought they couldn't do before. But if they do it, however, I think they can make it happen. I think a best. You know what? It's funny because one of my favorite some of my favorite quotes of all time can be found in the box art of Sonic the Hedgehog, Japanese box art covers, which although they're in plain English, the message actually reads clear. I may get a little more elaborative in the next video, but um, just keep that in mind. Don't waste time. Do what you can, and make the most of it. And that's it, though. I don't want to, talk any longer than I should, so I just want to put something out there. Hopefully, you all have a great time, and more to come.